I was listening to this amazing podcast today, and it was about, relationships. I think those are the things that give us the most pain and the most growth in our lives. And it was really beautiful to listen to this lovely lady that was so vulnerable and so open with her relationships in her life, and knowing that each one was just so necessary. And as much as some of them were perhaps, wrong for her or toxic for her, or just, not the right thing, or outgrew it, it was just at the end of it, but just to pay it such respect and pay it such, revere it in such a beautiful way. It was really beautiful. And she referenced a volcano, and when a volcano blows up, when it does its thing and blows its top, it incinerates everything in its path. Like literally everything is completely obliterated. And yet, literally days later, new life is formed. New life emerges, and you actually get the most incredible fertile soil, the most abundant life, the most rich life from that volcano that completely just destroyed that environment. And she used that as an example for moving forward in her life with making these transformations. And, a lot of people, oftentimes they desire so much to stay the same. They stay locked in that relationship, or they stay locked in that fear. They repeat things until they finally get the message, and me included, until you finally get that message. And when you stay the same, you're not creating that space to birth a new life. And you can't birth that new life with that same relationship and that same surroundings and those same experiences. You have to break a pattern. You have to break free. So when you acknowledge, and this is what she said, is when you acknowledge that a relationship is perhaps toxic now and it's not serving you to hang on to that relationship any longer, and you're hanging on to it because you don't want to die that part of you. You don't want to kill off that part of you. It's like it's real to you, right? Like it's fearful, like you're terrified to break free. You're terrified to chop off that part of you that was so a part of you. But when you do, there's such pain at the beginning. Pain every day until it gets easier. Until you start discovering another part of yourself and you expand into that new part of yourself. You find your heart. You find another part of your soul. You start reconnecting to other parts of yourself, putting that one foot in front of the other. I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone. And we are connected in this consciousness. We are collected in our, connected rather, in our fear. We are connected in our love. We are connected in our divinity of these beautiful soul beings we are having these human experiences. Just want to tell you that I love you. And to just put that one foot in front of the other.